So welcome to Country Acres, or whatever they call it nowadays. Congratulations, you took the plunge. Here's what it looks like on the outside. So let's see what we have. Note the window unit ACs. Yeah, we were promised central air, which if you want to come down here, you know it's on a slope. That is because there is an actual bottom level apartment. They claim to us that no, there'd be no noise made, whatever, but yeah, Previous tenants heard every last noise we were making. Look behind over here. And look, they do have central air. Not like you'll ever get to use it. Right? They said that this whole area was gonna be rebuilt. I ain't seen nothing. Done with that. Yeah, tell me that back door. Tell me that's not a fire hazard. Yeah, in an emergency, would you trust that? Looks pretty darn dilapidated to me. But either way. I guess while we're out here, we'll take a look at this back window. Anytime it rains really hard, it just pours out. Now it just pours straight in the kitchen. Right, they did finally fix this top one for the top bedroom, whatever. Even though that door looks brand spanking new, every time it rains, water just pours in there. Yep, water just keeps on pouring. Now it's right back around to the front side of the house. Again, there's our central air that we were promised. Yeah, okay. Let's go into the house. First thing you know, yeah, door's all beaten all to hell. Sure, whatever. So let's go and close the door, see what we see. What is all that light escaping in? Yeah, let me tell you how nice it is in the winter. Let's see. See if I can't just turn the light on. There you go. Sorry, I got the flash going on the video camera. All light coming into the door. Yep, beautiful seal, ain't it? I know you can especially see it right there, right there. Yep. Aren't you glad you picked this place to live in? Right, so, again, so since the central air don't work, the central heat doesn't work because there is no blower of any sort. And again, something we complained about, right? We asked to have washer and dryer hookups. They installed washer and dryer hookups. I'm showing you all the baseboard because there's actually weird funky baseboard heat. And this was a washer and dryer hookup right here. They want us to put, well, obviously there's a dryer, there's a dryer vent itself, right? And there's a dryer, right? So they want to put the dryer right here. That one heater is supposed to heat this entire downstairs. I promise you, the landlord said, well, you wanted to have a washer and dryer hookup. Why, gee, are we supposed to choose between having heat and a washer and dryer hookup? Interesting. This is where the washer was, but we'll get to that in a minute. There's a reason why this floor is the way it is. And as a central core, why we're moving out. So either way, you know about the door, you know about that. So let's go to the stove real quick. Why is this like this? Because we've told these people for months. Yeah, okay. Told them for months, right? You look over here and up here, this is all like this when we moved in. This was move-in ready. This is what they consider move-in ready. Here's that window that we saw outside that, again, water just poured all over. In fact, you can see it already starting to crack a few. You know, here's the back door. Again, I mean, when it was all together and everything was all good, well, supposedly all good, water just poured in through the back door. You know, again, these are all things that we've told the landlord over, and she said over and over again, I'm trying to find help, I'm trying to find help. Well, damn it, while you're trying to find help, people are living their lives miserably, paying $575 a month or more, premium dollar for this area, for this crap of an apartment. There's a reason why you have an out-of-state landlord. Trust me, if this was in somebody's own backyard, I would probably be knocking on their door. So now let's go up the stairs. See what we got up the stairs. So you saw the pretty pictures of the bathroom, okay? Now, after the first 2 showers, because the water is so hard and rusty, here's what your shower is actually going to look like. Like I said, probably after about 2 showers, you know. My significant other actually gave up on it, you know, after a week of living here. It's like, you know what, fine, we'll accept this. Hey, cool, they made a new toilet because I still say this shower is leaking, but you know what? They want to keep on replacing toilets, fine. Toilet's about 6 inches too high, so if you're taking your 2 o'clock in the morning poop, your legs are going to sit there and be numb. But again, you like this apartment. And you can see where instead of being on the floor, it's even on shims. You know, because I can't get it to line up right. That was a nice professional job, wasn't it? Regardless. So let's go back to the tub, alright? Look. And how do you get the water to turn on? You pull out, right? Ready? Pull out. Right? It turns on. No, now let's pull out. Wait, what's that when I pull out? The whole thing comes out when I pull out? Wow. Now remember, we'll get to more. But there you go. In fact, if you look, this whole assembly comes straight out. Not really. Yeah. But whatever. Again, this is all none of this stuff is new. None of it is new. The landlord knew about the entire time, and this was supposed to be move-in ready. There's more central air. Woo, loving it. This is the master bedroom, more central air. We got one heater there. So that's pretty much this bedroom. It gets hot. It gets hot because we were only provided with 1 unit of central air. I'm assuming that the air is supposed to come out of these vents right here, which I will say that in the summertime, hot air just pours out this vent right here. I mean, just pours straight in and just dumps all over you. So there's that one. Right. Closet, I guess, is alright. Blinds, whatever. Might want to buy some wasp and insect killer. Yep, you'll need plenty of that. We probably used to kill about 3 to 5 a week. Yeah, that's no fun waking up 11 o'clock at night to fucking hornets sitting there buzzing all around your head. Alright, so here's the other bedroom. Alright, we had to totally undo that heater because it started sparking. So there's this, right? And here's another access to upstairs, but regardless. And again, these windows were replaced, so I do see that some effort was made. You probably can't see from this video, but this floor in this bedroom actually dips. I mean, like you hear it. I mean, it really actually dips. You could probably almost put a little mini wading pool in here. It really dips. Let's see. Yeah, probably not get too good of an angle, but regardless, totally not about it. Oh, it's an old place. It's not fixable, whatever. Yeah, okay. We're paying premium rent for this. Premium. $575 a month is premium. All right. Our new place, I'm paying less than that now, in a much more populous area. You know, in a much safer area as well. But I'm gonna grab that. Normal closet. I guess everything's alright with that, whatever. But yeah, all these issues, the landlord claims, oh, I'll fix, oh, it's nothing, it's no big deal. Yep, the doorbells don't work. Enjoy that. And you'll enjoy this handicraft. I mean, this is really a work of art right here, buddy. You know, all I do is put a couple of plates there, and I guess that's supposed to be secure enough to keep people in or out. But I guess whatever. So let's talk about this over here. Why is this the way it is? Here's the prime cup of tea of why we're not here anymore. So obviously we had a dryer hookup, right? And after we moved in, they said, oh, it's supposed to be stackable. Yeah, okay, so a stackable washer and dryer. Well, the stackable dryer is going to block that heat vent, causing obviously safety issues. So I'm going to put a washer on top of it, or whatever, or maybe even a washer down there and a dryer on top of it. I'm going to totally block the only circuit breaker box panel. Sure, yeah, whatever. No. So instead, what happened was I ended up paying $100 worth of hose of my own money. Taking those two hoses over there, right, wrap them all the way down here, and we put the washer right here. Okay. Now let's go back to all the leaks that we've been having. Okay. The downstairs apartment below us has been complaining of leaks since we moved in. Right. They've replaced toilet after toilet after toilet. In fact, there you go. There's a replacement toilet right there. Notice there's not pee in that water. That's how hard the water is. Again, after about a couple flushes, you'll notice it. This washer has gone through at least 300 cycles. We bought it brand spanking new in March. A washer setup is not that difficult. You have cold water, you have hot water, you have a drain hose. On the washer side of the drain hose, after one visit of the out-of-state landlord being here, within 2 hours of her visiting, the washer hose clamp does not leak. It completely pops off of the washer itself, thus pouring gallons of water out of the washer when the washer is in its drain cycle. I'm a mechanic by trade. I mess with hose clamps all the time. I don't leave them loose. And after 300 cycles, chances are it's probably fine. It's a very big coincidence that you have nothing but water leaks, and you've been fighting nothing but water leaks, dumping endless dollars into these water leaks. You know, and then all of a sudden, we have a big old flood. I put my dollar bill on the fact that either the landlord or her agent received some sort of flood insurance. They just needed a flood to happen. Do you want more proof of the water leaks? Here. Again, this is something else that we discussed with the landlord about. What is all that? Oh, look at all that black mold. Oh, look at it all. Yes, that's coming from the upstairs. Usually leaks happen when I have the tub running. That's why I blamed it on the tub. So when you see these nice pretty apartment pictures, right? It doesn't take a whole lot to cover that up. I bet that stuff will be covered up and then the next sucker will come in. So here's what it's costing me. Right? And we got a 10-day notice to get out. Sure, no problem, we got a 10-day notice. Well, that was, we still got 10 days worth of rent. So let's see, so paying $575, divide that out, and that's about $200 worth of rent. Sure, we're probably not going to get our security deposit back in the amount of $575, and I'm sure we're not going to get our pet deposit back in the amount of $200. That comes up to almost $1,000 that we're not going to get back. All because the landlord is pretty much the slumlord. No other way to discuss it. I mean, she does do some stuff. In fact, here's a new fridge right here, right? But guess what? For 4 months, we were promised, oh, these parts are on order for these little holders, whatever, right? So for 4 months, we had to deal with half of the fridge, and every time you open up the fridge, you put anything in any of these shelves, don't, boom, and then next thing you know, downstairs is complaining about noise. Because at 2 o'clock in the morning, a 32-ounce bottle of ketchup hitting the floor, crashing everywhere, is probably not the most peaceful of noises. But again, after 4 months, she finally gave in and said, okay, fine, here's a fridge. But again, who had to live and suffer through that 4 months of this move-in ready apartment? It was supposed to be move-in ready. So, again, congratulations on your new apartment, should you choose to get this. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go to pink, all right? And then, yeah, because the same thing will happen to you. Here you go, here's your 10-day notice to quit. It almost looks like a 10, but it really is a 12 because this is dated the 12th of July, right? So, 12th of July, obviously today is 22nd of July. What time? At 1:42 p.m. All right. It is July 22nd at 1:40 p.m. I'm grabbing my phone. This. Your keys, oh landlord, are right there. There's your keys. Okay. They're right there. Right? Let's see, yeah, I guess I'll be courteous and turn the light off. There you go. There you go. Door is locked. Again. Your keys are right there, and you can watch me leaving the apartment.